to tell you what is currently happening in the ground space at the moment. Today being the 9th of May 2025, it is important we voice out based on what we are observing in the ground ecosystem. It's important we voice out, I repeat, based on what is happening in the ground ecosystem. Today's Friday, of course, the week everybody were expecting the disbursement to have happened. The week all the foot soldiers of Pioneer, government slot, IMF were preaching to us and were pleading that we should calm down, that disbursement will happen. And today is the last day of the week. And therefore, it's very necessary for us to echo out the situation of things, because looking at things, it's as if we've been sorry about that. That was a call coming in. Because looking at things, it's as if we've been duped, considering the stuzzling today, tomorrow, next week, next month issues that we are facing in the grant ecosystem after paying huge sum of money to all these guys that are floating and fronting this IMF, Pioneer, and government slot grant. Like I said, we're supposed to have received the money after paying to them. Today is the last day of the week. Nothing is happening. And it comes to my understanding that sometimes the people that are fronting, coming to preach all these things, they don't have conscience anymore, and they don't have shame anymore to have spoken to, at least coming to announce to the people. At the end of the day, they refused to do what they promised. It's like their conscience is no more. And the way things are going, Nigerians still believe them. Of course, there's a saying, there's a statement when I go through in the social media which says Nigerians can easily be manipulated, and it's happening right here in the grant ecosystem. I mean, it's so loud in the grant ecosystem. Nigerians can easily be manipulated. Nigerians can be used by their oppressor without knowing they are used. In fact, this is real. We've been used and we don't know that we've been used, because I come to think of it, somebody will collect so much money from you, fix a date for you, fix a month for you. Every day she or I don't know, Madam Jennifer, I'm sorry, Madam Gozi as well, whether is she or he, because I don't understand her. She will fix a day, fix weeks for everybody in the grant community after collecting money. Yet she will not deliver, and we will still believe on her. Nigerians can be used by their oppressor without knowing they are being used. This is what is happening in the grant community. Madam Gozi Israel used everybody in the grant ecosystem, came up with idea that there's a grant called IMF and the rest. Everybody believed. We went through the process of registration, collecting so much money, sending so much money to this woman. People send so much money to this woman. At the end of the day, it got to a point where they were seeing some updates that IMF people were in Kenya or so, and they came up with that idea. They said they are in Kenya, they are back to Nigeria. I don't know the country they are in right now, because I want to believe that if they turn around, they might have left Nigeria for now. So we don't know the country they are right now. They are yet to update us whether IMF staff or agents or people working for IMF, they are still in Nigeria. In fact, this statement is a clear statement that we've been used by our oppressor without we knowing that we've been used. The question now I have here is that where are those IMF staff? Are they still in Nigeria since they returned from Kenya? Madam Gozi, come and give us update about this since the money is still hanging. Another thing that do happen to us is that Nigerians are docile and defeated who hardly speak for themselves. I'm telling you, even as I speak right now, people will jump into my description or my inbox and then start to speak bad and evil against me just because I called out this woman to come and tell us that if the IMF people are still in Nigeria or not. There are people that will come out and then start fighting me. Nigerians are those that defeated who hardly speaks for themselves. They don't speak even when it pains them. They will not speak and they will keep removing their hard-earned money to these people to send their children to school. Now their children are in school. I don't know what will make them come out again to tell you. I mean, they've sent their children to school. Maybe their house rent, when their house rent expired, they would now come out again to request for another money, selling another slot. Of course, currently, as I speak with you, there's one link that was flying around, and the guy tagged special slot. Is it special or the grace slot? Grace slot, something like that. People jump into that group, and the guy was telling them this is a grace slot or special slot. I don't know. People start paying, and people start paying. This is so alarming in the ground space. The one we paid right from the Theobald, same UAAG or Grand Pressure Group and the rest. We've not seen anything. In fact, we hardly speak for ourselves, even when we are being, even when we know that something is not going on well. We can't speak, yet we will still keep pushing ourselves. You see, it's so bad. You pushed Nigerian and to the wall. They create a pathway to navigate through the wall instead of revolting. They cannot speak, they cannot revolt, they cannot even stand to defend or to speak for their right. Instead, they will be clapping to the oppressor, they will be praising the oppressor, they will be thanking the oppressor. This is so bad. Thinking they are doing them a favor. They will be pressing the oppressor, thinking they are doing them a favor. It is so bad. I don't know when we will change our mentality. I don't know when we will change our minds. I don't know when our minds will change for good. Recently, Hope Project came out and dropped a new update saying that the management of Hope Projects heard that NGOs are planning to remove those people that paid some money to them, and they came out and debunked that they are not removing anybody, that those people that paid money, they are the one that they will carry it along, and of course that they should be even be grateful for carrying them along, because some of them were accusing or speaking evil against their CEOs. This is so bad. Was it word against CEOs alone that you guys remember? You guys don't remember the money that they paid to CEOs, and this in return CEOs paid to you guys, and this money was meant to be paid to, at least after paying the money, sorry, this money you guys supposed to pay back or employ the people according to how you project this whole project, that the people involved will be employed and they will be working in the community where they are coming from to alleviate poverty. Up till now, we've not heard anything. Over 1 year or 2 years, so we've not heard anything. Yet data has been collected, and up till now, we've not heard it. Grant community. I keep saying we should be wise. I keep saying we should guide ourselves. I keep saying we shouldn't pay anyhow to anybody, because these people are just manipulating us. This is coming from good news. I felt for so many people. I felt for myself since I came to realize that they are joking with our mentality. I felt for my people. I felt for myself. I felt to people that are currently still paying. It has happened to your neighbor, you don't learn, you want to pay, or even your neighbor, it has happened to him or her, she still or he still paying. It's a pity. Even as we are looking for the money, there are other ways we can look for money. I felt for you guys, but all the same, I am not trying to be negative. I pray they pay the money because we spend so much, but the system is not helping the people. Ken Wakama is not speaking again. Apostle Ken Wakama. Pastor Binwabo, they are not speaking again. All Grand Pressure Group, all those they are bagging as if they are, I don't know, they are not out again to bag, to shout, to rant. They are not out again. All of them, they are quiet. They are quiet. Chief Akogun, everywhere is just so quiet. Madam Jennifer, she's quiet. What is going on? Please, if these key guys, these people are quiet, then you have every reason to pass all activities. You have every reason to keep your money and feed your family. Because of their voice note, people were paying so much. Of course, many houses were broken and all that, but they are not out again. Please keep your money, because the one coming out right now is to come and recover their money. These are NGOs that paid so much money to the grant handlers then, and they are out to recover their money. It's not their fault. And those big guys, they are quiet, so it's not their fault. So you can't do anything if those big guys could be quiet and nothing is happening. This one, they are just coming to get back their investment in this same community, and then they will be quiet. So please guide yourself. Guide yourself. This is just a piece of advice from me. Stay tuned. We are committed to update you even when they drop that their mind-blowing disbursement messages. We'll drop it here. We all know what is currently going on because we've paid so much money. We have to follow them till the end for we to get our investment back. Thank you for joining us.